Hello, YouTube multiverse. I'm not sure if I'm on or not. Seems to be a bit of a delay on my phone. 1 second. Maybe we have to go in and out of this thing. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Am I on or not? What is going on? It's counting. It's ticking away. It says we're live. Come on. We can do it. Good morning to each and every one of you. Mr. Coin Junkie is back, trying to figure things out. Another round of testing. Another round of letting people know that I'm trying to make my way back. And we'll see if anybody shows up. In the meanwhile, let's see some goodies under the scope. Mr. Eric, what's going on, buddy? How are you, good sir? Eric, can you remind me what 60Ds you were missing? I think they were in the 50s. I think this one here is 49. I don't think, but I think you said you had 49. I think it was almost like in a 50 something. I don't know if you remember offhand. But good morning to you, good sir. It's nice to be back, that's for sure. Missed you guys. It's fun. Yeah, I thought you mentioned once upon a time for your collection that you were missing a couple of the 1960Ds. And I thought you mentioned something in the 50s. Now, this is a 49, I believe. But I do have a 50, where is it? 1mm055. So I don't know if that rings a bell or if that sounds like the one you were looking for. Just thought I'd mention it because you dropped by. Let's see if we can get this a little bit nicer. Is that too dark now? Oh. There we go. Attack of the black screen. Dun, dun, dun. Give me 1 second, good sir. But thank you so very much for dropping in. Always a pleasure to see you. If you guys don't know Mr. Eric, he works alongside Mr. Chuck Daughtry over at Copper Coins. He does roll reveals and works alongside Mr. Chuck. Awesome wealth of knowledge when it comes to Lincoln cents and varieties. Man, that looks horrible. What is going on? How's it look on your end? Like, why can't I get it to focus? What's going on here? I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know what it is just yet. Is it just because of the lack of light, maybe? Okay, let's boost it up a little. It's been a long time without you, my friend. All right, let's see. Let's zoom. You can do it. We believe in you, Coin Junkie. They're all gonna laugh at you. That's okay. Let them. We gotta give them something, right? Holy moly. Yeah, just a few, huh? Well, you know what? Let me screenshot that bad boy. Thank you so very much for sharing that with me. Clickety. And yeah, there it is. So I screenshot that, buddy. I'll take a look. Yeah, wow. Okay, cool. Right on. Well, thank you for the heads up. So yeah, so you don't need 49. And ooh, I missed it by 1. It's 56 you needed, not 55. I was gonna say, those rolls that you guys are selling over there, that's what came out of them. 1mm055, and that's out of 1 roll of those highly probable for RPM rolls of 60D. So like I said, guys, don't miss out on those deals. When they come up, they straight up tell you, listen, these rolls here have been reporting good stuff, And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm reporting some of that good stuff. So don't be shy to buy those nice rolls when they tell you they're very uh, they have a high potential at providing varieties. Yeah. You know what I don't like about my scope and setup, Mr. Eric? Check this out. I don't know how to figure out how to get things to show up on these zinc coins. Like, I know there's a split over here, but man, it really, I've been playing with angles and it just, I guess I need a better setup or I don't know. And I just can't get it to show up. And under my loop, I mean, old trusty, right? Like, look, right there, you can start to see it show up. Like, you could kind of make it out there if I stop shaking everything so much. But yeah, brutal, man. I've been struggling so much. I think I forgot the little that I did know once upon a time. Like, look at that. It kind of shows up there, but man, brutal. Slightly tilt the coin. Okay. Let's get a little piece of paper. Oh, doggies, be quiet. Maniacs. All right, let's do a little tilty. See where that gets us. Now the thing is, can we tilt it the right way? Let's see. Put the serif into the light. You know what the problem is with that, Mr. Eric, is that there's multiple light sources, so that's probably a bad thing. I know you're supposed to use a single light source, but this silly USB has multiple. I've tried blocking them off and it kind of helps. Oh, sugar. But yeah, it's one of those non-fancy US. Oh, look. Guys, nobody move. Nobody move. You can kind of make it out right there. That's so far the best I've been able to do with that. Never mind this little spot. That guy doesn't, he's in the way. But that right there, guys. I hope that's coming. Yeah, he sees it. Hallelujah. See, these are the little behind the scene things that happen and people mess around with to get that right picture and that right angle and the proper lighting. And geez, Murphy. Yeah, look, there she is. That puts a smile on my face. That makes me happy. Because up to that point, people are like, yeah, whatever you say, buddy. We don't believe you. We can't see it. Nope. Never happened. Uh-huh. Nuh-uh. Yeah, there she is. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. I want to say I thought this one was 1mm38, but I could be wrong. I haven't really double-checked this one. I think it has a marker under the N in United. There should be like a little gouge. So maybe not then. Oh, or you can't just... Oh, there it is, yeah. So I believe that might be one of the markers for 1mm38 right there, that little scratch or gouge. But very cool. So we got it to show up even slightly. Right on. Who's next on the chopping block? Ooh, we're way too close for that one. No bueno. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll stick to RPMs. Oh, here's a little lammy. What does that look like? Oh, yeah. Oh, strange. Especially up close. Like, where's that chunk? Did it fall off? Was it ripped off? Was it never? No, it had to have been there because it was struck through and then I guess, peeled off, and the rest of it stayed, but not. Interesting. Yes, I concur. Interesting. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Mr. Eric. Very much so appreciated to get your approval on that one. What else do we got? Ooh, here's one that came from Copper Coin since I have it out. You guys see a little something wrong with that Canadian penny? Let's see if we can zoom out. I'll see if I can show you guys. We showed this one last time, but Mr. Eric wasn't here. I wonder if he remembers this one. I don't know if he was around when Chuck was selling these, but I mean, he's probably been around forever, so. Booyah. A total eclipse of the heart. You love my voice, I know it. Nice, BH. Well, good luck, buddy, and happy hunting. You know what we need is somebody to show us how to actually make money off of those copper pennies. Because I am definitely a fan of the idea that it holds value in that sense. Like one Canadian copper penny, I think, is about 2.5, 2.8 cents US. Converted to Canadian, it's like $100. Ha 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 ha, very funny. No, but it's closer to, I think, 3.5, almost 4 cents per penny. So the idea that you can get a penny and almost 4 cents of copper is very attractive. It's just, how do you actually extract that value from the pennies for the copper? Okay. Yeah, when Mr. Chuck first started out on YouTube, he had this come up, and surprisingly, nobody went for it, man. Nobody wanted this beautiful. I mean, it's a little spotty, but that's all right. It's still a really cool off-center strike, right? I mean, look at that. How cool is that? It's like a baseball cap. It's got a little lip and a lid and a... Yeah, I love it, man. And I got it for a steal of a deal. He really hooked it up at the time. I mean, I'm sure this probably fetch a lot more now than it did back then. Yeah, one of the beauties. So, what else can we yap about? What else do we got going on here? How's everybody doing today? Any plans? Anything new and exciting going on? What else do we got here? We're gonna look at some random coins, guys. I'm just getting used to kind of streaming again. Oh, what are we looking at? Everything else looks normal on this guy. His thumb looks pretty normal. Under the book looks normal. I see no die cracks anywhere. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Oh, okay. I think. It's kind of hard to see, but there's like a die crack going, or a maybe linear zinc blister from one side to the next. It's not showing. Yeah, it kind of shows up there. Let's see if I can tone this down a little bit. Let's see if we can get one of them angles that helps to show things a little bit better. See, a little piece of paper. We'll shove it under this guy. And let's see if that helped at all. Ish. So what I'm talking about is right here, guys. I'm trying to determine whether or not that's a linear zinc blister, or, I know, a mouthful, right? Or, see, it goes from side to side, like from there to boom. Or is that like a die crack from rim to rim, man? And it's not all bubbly like your standard zinc blister, but maybe this is normal too. I just don't have the knowledge to know for sure one way or the other. Well, I hope your puppy gets better, brother. I really do. Poor puppy. I love doggies. I have 2 of my own. Well, more, I can't say my own. They're the family dogs, right? Our dogs. So yeah, guys, that's what we got going on with this 2009. Not really sure what my brain is gonna tell me next. Maybe it's what? No, those are the only 2 things. I mean, look, it goes right through the neck, connects to the rim, and it's super straight though too. I don't know. What do you guys think? We got 3 people in chat. We got 4 thumbs up. Thank you so very much, guys. Very much so appreciated. The Numismaniac, my Canadian buddy. How are you, good sir? I hope all is well. Trying to make some sort of a comeback. I've been out for a while, but glad to be back, that's for sure. Looking forward to showing off some goodies, talking about varieties and errors. And it's a plating issue. I believe linear plating issue is correct, but you're getting into my gray area. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, no, and I don't disagree totally, brother. I mean, that's probably the most straightforward or the most obvious answer. It's just that what threw me off was the straightness of it and the fact that it's from rim to rim. Now, I'm just wondering if those features would lead to believe that it's more than that. But if not, then yeah, I totally respect your insight. Thank you so very much. So yeah, that's one of the goodies that I set aside to have a look at. What else do we got to show? So we have a few good little fun coins to look at that I've been searching in the background. Who is next? Let's see, what do we got on the list? Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? When you're all alone. All right, where is this? Sorry, guys, just looking for some more goodies. Ooh, here's a cool one too. You know what? I know some of you might not think it's super cool, but I've never seen a 1960D with a BIE, so that was kind of a new one out of the rolls for me. So that was a pretty cool surprise. Check that out. And not only does it have that nice honking die chip there, but I believe it's also an RPM, if I'm not mistaken. And this is a small date. We'll take a look a little bit closer. I might be wrong about the RPM, but I thought I remembered an RPM. This is why you label your pockets or your flips, guys, so you don't have to guess. But like I said, I'm a bit of that ish guy. I don't mind looking at my coins 100 times and then refiguring out what they are. But definitely probably not the best way to do that. Oh, come on. You need the paper? Fine, we'll put the paper. Put some paper. Alright. Come on. I think there's a top and bottom split on that. We're getting there. Marty, what's going on, big guy? How are you? I hope all is well. Good morning, good morning. We're having a little bit of trouble figuring out how to get this to show up properly. My apologies, guys. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. You can do it. Oh, this is so frustrating. I'm gonna cry. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Come on, baby, you can come. Come on, you can do it. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy, guys. Not my intention. Just a newbie at this, and my knowledge is very limited when it comes to technology. Like I usually say, I can I know just enough to turn things on and get things going, but that's really as far as that goes. And that's all I have to say about that. Oh, kinda, sort of, maybe. Okay, let's grab a little piece of paper. We'll use it as a reflector. Can we make like a little reflector of sorts? Let's see. Who do we have in chat? Where tonight? Why do you have to leave me here alone? Okay, feel like. Oops, feeling like. Mr. Chu, what's up? What's up? I think it's a Mr. I don't know, but hello, Chu. And who else do we have? Ah, okay, the plating flows. Yeah. I saw those other lines on the coin too, but you see how it stands out and it's more pronounced than the rest of it, right? It had more like of an edge to it, and that's what was making me think that it had like a almost like a scratch look to it, like a what would you call it, like a little hill. Hey, BH, thank you for coming back, man. Thank you. So we're trying to see if we can get this RPM slash BIE 1960D small date to show up, and you can just barely make out that top split of the top serif, and I believe there's a minor one at the bottom as well. Please forgive me, guys. Like I said, I'm not a very techie person, and it's taking everything I got just to do this. They're all gonna laugh at you. That's okay. That's okay. Let them laugh. Where are you? Where are you, ya tickworm? Come on, you can do it. Oh, kinda, sorta, maybe, no? You cheeky bugger. Anyways, okay, I tried, guys, but I'm pretty sure there's an RPM there. I mean, that's a nice big split there, and there's the BIE. Look at that. Booyah! Smash. So that's pretty cool. That was the first time I've ever seen or found, while searching a roll, a 1960D with a BIE and RPM combo. So not too shabby. And then what else do we have for BIEs? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Check this out. Here's another BIE. Also pulled out of a roll. Do we have an RPM on this guy? Nope. Little baby die chip. Oh, the dreaded black screen strikes again. Alrighty. Do we have a double eyelid? We do not. I don't believe we do. So it's probably just a BIE. But how pretty is the BIE? That's not a BIE. Let me see this. Oh, it's a, I guess it is a BIE. It's like the beginning stages of a BIE. It's a little baby. It's a wee little baby. You see that little guy right there? And then it's kind of starting to crack and make its way over to the E. And then eventually this will just spread and get bigger, and become a nice little chip chunk, interior die crack, thingy my bobber, all that fun stuff. So like I said, guys, I don't mean to offend and joke around too. Ooh, whoa, what's that? What the heck? What is that? Is that a retained die crack? 1 second, does it reach? I love looking at coins over and over. Oh, no, it doesn't go all the way. Sugar plum. Got me excited again. So there you go, little baby BIE. So like I was saying, I don't make light too much to make fun. It's more to have fun. If you want your accurate and precise info, I am not exactly that guy. I'm the ish guy. But you have people like Chuck Daughtry, Eric Beyer, who is in the chat. You have the live Q&A. You have a lot of awesome people out there that definitely know what they're talking about. So feel free to check them out. Awesome channels to learn from. I like to have fun. I like to poke fun. And I like to hang out. So that's what we do here. So hopefully you guys are down for some of that. Let's see what else we got in my collection for BIEs. Ooh, here's one that says 1955S BIE. Ish, that's right. Ish. And sometimes you gotta schmack it. Sometimes you gotta do some stuff. But that's okay. And look for those splits. I'm the ish, and you look for the splits. Where is we're looking for a BIE? Oh, there you are. You little rascal. Look at that little chunk chip into your die crack. Something a bobber. Oh, yeah. Split. So that's a nice little chipper right there. Very nice. I like. You like me, you do. But I don't think this has a variety on it. That looks like a very normal S. Oh, sorry guys, I'm really bad at this. So give me some time. I'll figure out a better way of doing all of this. Yeah, I don't see no splitties, no nothing. But then again, I really shouldn't trust this USB. It's simply for streaming purposes, right? 1 second. Okay, so we got a BIE. Yeah, no, these are beautiful. Wait, I'll show you in a second what that baby looks like. So this, my little envelope here, my little flip says BIE and DSC. What is that? Die Clash? Why would I put it? What's a DCS? Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what that means. All right, I'm gonna have to work on my my notes. Okay, so we got die chips in the wheats. A little bit of a cracking. Lots of die scratches. Beautiful looking coin so far. Oh yeah, I guess it maybe does have a bit of a die clash. You can see a little bit of the, I think that bubbly look right there might be something to do with the die clash. Alrighty. Look at that shiny, man. Woo. What do we got? Oh, fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh? Look at you. Do you return? No, you do not. You're trying to make your way back. So this is pretty cool. So right now it's just a die crack, but it's slowly starting to make its way over. And once it touches this rim, and I think, what's the other word? Offsetting, when you see it kind of shift the design from one piece to the next, that will then become a retained die crack. When it falls out and this gets filled in as a cud, then you have your cud, or what's the other one? See, it's that ish kicking in. But most of what I said is I believe good info. Retain die crack, retain die. No, what am I thinking now? See it? No, I'm flying off the handle. Nope, stop right there, young man. Bite your tongue. I don't want to say something. Alrighty. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, look at that. What's that? Look what I can do. What is going on right there? That's like a strike through grease, most likely. I wanted to say, what did I want to say? That softness when a die gets used over and over again, and then you get that ghosting on the opposite side. It almost looks like a clash, but it isn't. What is that called? It's gonna come to me. Give me a sec. Not die deterioration doubling. That is indirect something about bobber. Indirect design trends. What? Indirect die transfer. That's got to be it, no? I think it's called indirect die transfer, but I might be wrong. Not this one, just in general, what the info I'm talking about. That right there is struck through grease or something. So that's kind of cool. Now let's look at the coin in its full glory. 1 second. Where's the camera? Look at that, baby. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, very nice. Hallelujah. Yeah, she's a nice one. Where's the flip for that? So is that it for BIEs, or do I have some more? Where are you? Ooh, I don't have a BIE, but I have a very famous die clash, I think, of mine. I've showed this a few times throughout the years. Let me see if this is the one. Son of a gun, it isn't. No, this is a later or earlier die stage of that clash. And at this point, they had replaced the die. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about ish. So yeah, something like that. So we're missing half of it. But I have one coin that has both sides with a very strong die clash. What else do we got? Hey, Kane Friday, what's going on, my man? Hope all is well. We're just here, just kind of messing around, trying to get back in the groove of things. So as you can see, I figured out to take care of that rotation thing. And originally I thought it's because I did some sort of like rotation block, screen, something, and you have to be off the air to get that going or to switch it. But no, it's something you have to do in advanced settings. And actually the computer was trying to help me. It was prompting me to go and do that. It says go here to change that. I just didn't pay attention, I suppose. What else do we got here? What else? What else? Sorry, guys, just looking for goodies to shove under the scope there. Bum, 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 bum. Mr. What's his name? Just Stack It. If you're out there, brother, I hope you can say hi. I want to show you a coin that resembles the one that I was talking to you about that I thought was either a struck through die cap or maybe a grease filled strike through. And I do have the coin available. Ooh, and here's a couple more that I pulled out of an original roll. These are small date coins with strike throughs on it. And I'll let you guys take a look. So tell me what you think. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's like it's melting or something. And I don't think you can fully appreciate it up close like that. So let's kind of zoom out a little. And then what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Now these rolls and these coins that I'm showing now, I do recall my original source, and that's EUP. You can probably find them either on his own channel or over at Silver Keys or ECs. Let's see if we can get this to show a little bit nicer. Oh man, is it too shiny or something? Oh no, don't do that. You cheeky bugger. Where is it? Oh man, it's not showing up as nicely as I thought it would. Is it too shiny? Do I have to do the angle trick again? Let's tone it down with the light. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Did that help at all? Is it too dark now? Oh man, yeah, it's not showing up very well. Sorry guys, I'm trying. But yeah, right here you can kind of see it right there. You see that blobbiness right here at the top? I pulled that one aside for that reason, just because I like the way that looks. That was kind of cool. And the backside looks perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. So that's what led me to believe and call it a grease strike through. Maybe it's something else, who knows? Hopefully one of our awesome people out in the YouTube multiverse could help me out if I'm wrong. But once again, I believe it's in the ish of truth. So we'll put that bad boy away. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so we have something called a RPM with a cracked head. That's how I label my stuff. Very professional, guys. Very professional. That's how you do it. All right, what do we got? We got 2 people left. It's 10 o'clock. All good, my fine peoples. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. So we got an RPM, but yeah, we got a spiked head. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. It might start stretching there. But yeah, there you go. Spiked head and RPM. Now let's try to take a closer look at the RPM. I'm not promising anything. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Let's get this in focus, focus, focus. Alrighty. She is not going to show up, is she? Yeah, that's what you get for having horrible equipment. We need to invest in something a little bit better. All right, give me a second, guys. I'll try to figure this out. It's getting closer. Maybe that's what it needs. Right? It needs that up close and personal look. Come on. We're so close, I could almost make out your molecular composition. Come on. Ish. Then ish. An ish on the top and bottom split. Yeah, we need to do better. All right, let's try. Because for the future, we need these to show up a lot better, right? Or else people won't know what we're talking about. So we got 2 people left, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Oh, man. I almost feel like that's maybe part of the RPM too. A little bit of separation could be. But it's so hard to tell, right? I mean, you really want to be able to see those details a lot clearer than I'm presenting. But we're going to keep kind of messing around because that's what we do here. We're going to figure out, see if there's any way to make work what we have. Sometimes that's what you got, right? You got to work with what you got. Now we tilted the USB on an angle and got in a little bit closer. What? Is that line? No, that's like a die scratch in there. Mr. Kraken, ¿qué pasa, amigo? Absolutely, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you for all the love, my man. It's very, very nice to see you, and you have yourself a blessed day, man. I hope all goes well for you, and you have an amazing day at work. Like, see, there's, oh, you sugar plumber. The bottom there, you could kind of make out that bottom split on the bottom serif of the D. You know what? Let's tilt it the opposite way. Let's see what that does. Is it better or worse? So this is the opposite. Tilt. Oh, that looks horrible. I don't like it. No, that did not work. So that is a no bueno. Kind of, sort of, maybe, but not good enough. All right, guys, what are we going to do? I want this one to show up. This is a perfect example of an RPM that's there, but is not showing up. And we need to make it show up because this is what we got to work with. We tried the paper trick. We tried that trick. How about bending it forward? Would a forward angle help out at all? Let's see. Stop shaking. Do it now. Get into the chopper. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Nope, still not doing it very well. Who do we have left? Choo. The Kraken. Yeah, Kraken. Kraken Travis. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we gotta figure this out, guys. We're gonna do it. I gotta put in the time now so that in the future when I stream, I have the answer available more readily and I can just kind of move on with the show. But right now, I'm kind of see that top one, but you still blacks out the bottom. Come on. What are we doing here? Do it now. Get to the chopper. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Yeah. Coin junkie. The funky monkey. Coin junkie. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Lord have mercy. Okay, so nothing's working, guys. I'm oh. The top one is kind of. I still don't like it though. What if I reflect a little bit of light in there? Does that help at all? No, you're just shaking everything a bunch though. Yeah, that does not light it up the way I was hoping. Does not really get in there and reflect in the split to show the split. Lickety split. Error, self-destruct. Not working. Okay, what if we flip it upside down? No, that looks worse. Ah! Sorry, guys. This must be horrible for you guys, but thank you. I appreciate anybody hanging out. All right, we went back to the paper to kind of put an angle on it. And qu'est-ce que c'est le problème? What is the problem, Monsieri? Oh. Okay, stop wiggling. Chill. Anything? No, still garbage. Oh, lordy, guys. Well, I'm going to keep going because I can't give up. We got to figure it out. I'll see if I can spot some goodies that we can kind of throw underneath there every now and then, so we're not just looking at me trying to focus on the on this top and bottom split RPM. What do we have here? What is this? This is what? Now we're back up to fold, people. Very cool, and thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I know, but the thing is, it's scary to ask what Chuck and Eric are using because man, they use some super awesome equipment, man. And the idea of what that's gonna run me down here, because when you guys talk, it's in U.S. dollars, right? Down here, that's like 10 times the amount, you know. You like my math, eh? That's just 807. We all know him. Booyah, baby. Booyah. Okay, so we have another one of those, apparently. Just not in a marked... flip. Eric said something. I think he's gonna scare the bejeebers out of me. What does he use? Let's see. All right, I use a M scope Tri knock with a 18 MP camera. Yeah, but aren't those Trinoc stands? I think I know what you're talking about. Aren't those like, I want to say between $400 to $600 just for that part? And does it come with a camera, or do you need a cam separately? And does that plug into a computer or a laptop? And please forgive my ignorance. I don't really know computer talk, so I don't know how to articulate myself better to say what I want to say. A true optical microscope. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No wonder. So, do I even want to know what something like that goes for? It's what I'm dreading to hear right now. The one I'm using is like $40. You get what you pay for it, right? Cam is separate and plugs into a computer. Would guess at least 1,000 Canadian. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to save a few dollars for that one. That's for sure. $1,000, but you know what, Eric? When you see your RPMs, you see the split, you see the separation. You could dim it down. You have full control what you're trying to do. Like, yeah, maybe you have certain coins that are, for whatever reason, slightly annoying. The reflection, the mattness, the whatever of it just doesn't show up all that great. Like some of these 807s, I can get them to show up really solid. And then there's moments like right now where right there's in the ish department, but yeah, sometimes you really have a hard time seeing it. Or maybe I'm too close. That could be another problem with this, because it's such a shiny surface. So it's like, oh, there's an ish. Ish, somewhat. But yeah. What else do we got to show everybody? But yeah, $1,000, eh? My goodness. Hopefully one day, though. You never know. I don't want to be never say never, right? Maybe YouTube works out for me. I get my auction going, and we can afford to invest. Yeah, and yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. I'm sure if I can block it off like I used to, because it used to work decently when I blocked off like there's four LEDs. If you block off three of them and just use one LED, it seemed to have like help and show up a little bit nicer. Yeah, no, for sure. Because you think about it, geez, like to invest $1,000 uh, on a scope system so you can look accurately and properly with the right magnification, right? It's like, whoa, you got to be really serious about what you're doing, right? At that point, that's no Mickey Mouse game, right? Like that's, at least for me, guys. I'm sorry, my pockets are not that deep, so it's like, yeah, wow. Like, look at that. See, I can't like that. This is a sweet bloody RPM, but it does not do it any justice, man. Like, this is, I believe, RPM 2, but like, man, like right there, kinda. But then you see, I guess you get that black halo because you have all angles of lighting, and you're not getting that one source to cast the shadow where you needed to. So you're getting most of the splits and detail, but Woosa. Woosa. Oh, son of an onion. Like, man, like it's okay, but it's not great, you know? Like, because like I said, like when I start doing auctions, you got to be able to show this stuff off, right? You know, can't just say it is what it is without people being able to see it. Oh, sure, Plum. All right, guys, 5 more minutes, and then I'll get out of your hair. Thank you so very much for spending this time with me. It's always appreciated. Yeah, this is what you can look forward to on my channel, guys. I kind of like to do a lot of show and tell. I try to do some ish on the educational part of it, but I will always direct you to the right people, like I said, Chuck Daughtry, Eric Beyer, live Q&A, awesome resources out on the internet, like coppercoins.com. You have Variety Vista. You have airref.com. You have doubledie.com, which is, I believe, is it James Wild? No, that's Wexler. Something Wexler for doubledie.com. So lots of great resources out there. You have your cherry pickers guides. Yeah, so a lot of good info out there. You don't have to just listen to me or anybody on the interweb. Do your own research. Be responsible for your own, actions when it comes to purchasing or selling your varieties and errors. And this brought to you by CoinJunkie AG. Collect, collect, collect. Yeah, I know I'm a goofball. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, what else do we got? So that's number 2. Let's put number 2 away. So upsetting. So upsetting. How dare you? Here I want to show everybody my goodies and they're not showing up. Oh, here's a cool one. This one came from Miss Paula Bloom over at the live Q&A. Awesome sauce, awesome people. And oh yeah, now that you can see, guys, that's your natching, and that's a split. There's a split, some natching. So that's what you got there, guys. And that's a 64p. Thank you, Miss Paula. Man, I geeked out so much when she sent me this. Man, I was like, what? Yeah, all right. Absolutely, brother. You have yourself a wonderful day, Mr. Eric. Always a pleasure, good sir. Take care, Mr. Kraken. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And to everybody out there in YouTube land, I swear, have a great day, guys. I mean that. I do my best to not be a hater. I try to be as positive as I can, Doesn't always work, but I try. But yeah, look at those. Look at all that. Wow. That's nice, man. That's definitely a nice one to have. Look at that. Very pretty. Oh yeah, look at that notching all along the top there. Top left serif. Notch, notch, notch. Notch, notch. All the way up to the eye. Don't see. Oh, the dreaded black screen strikes again. So yeah, it's one of the beauties. Where's the flip for that one? Oh, she said is DDR001 for 1964 Philadelphia Lincoln Cent penny. All right, okay, I have a little bit of coffee left, so we'll have the rest of that coffee. Here's one that I was looking at just before I got off the air a few months ago. It's a Warnico 44. And I believe it has a DDO, if memory serves me correct. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that T. The bottom serif and the top right serif. Yeah. But the meat and potatoes is that T right there. Look at that. Oh, killer puppies. I guess that's my warning. Time to get going. Beautiful. Well, I think that wasn't too bad. We had a few people come in. We had a little chit chat. Thank you to each and every one of you. As always, have a blessed day. Happy hunting. I'll see you guys around in all the chats. I believe Mr. Eric said Frosty's on. So go check out Mr. Frostbite. You're probably going to have a lot of the flea market and what else is going on today? Flea market, Silver Keys. I'm sure EC, Tupac, which is coining around. Who else do we got later today? All the awesome and regulars. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for being with me. Have yourself a blessed day, and we'll see each other around. Have a good one. Bye.